Good morning, everyone. I'm here to do an impromptu reading. I was just having my coffee and I was feeling a very beautiful energy asking me to pull some cards. So I have my mermaid deck here and then the after tarot, and I've pulled the cards and they kind of fell in a very interesting order. This one fell on the ground and I just picked it up and placed it there. So I'm just going to give a second here to pull in the energy. Archangel Raphael is coming forward, and I'm sensing it's mainly this card here. So he's tapping my right leg, so that's just indicating in the hip area that he's here to support us and to give us strength, and just to correct anything that is needing correcting that's in the fields that would otherwise be weakened. And it's the masculine energy, so because it's the right side. And I see a masculine card here, the only court card that came out. So I don't read gender, it's energy. Okay, so there's a difference. And I'm short on time, so I'm going to try and channel this as quickly as I can, just make sure I'm on track with my day. So let's take a look here and see. They want me to grab a crystal here. I'm just going to... So first and foremost, I heard I'm sorry. So this masculine here is wanting to apologize for not being able to be present in your life right now, viewer. If you're inquiring about somebody that you care about, that you miss, and that you haven't seen or want to see perhaps. He's just really busy and really caught up with needing to make sure that he feels secure in his life. So whatever that would look like, I think, it's a really respectful position to take, actually, because he wants to come to you correct and to make sure that this union is stable and successful, okay? He faltered with communication in the past, so he's really apologetic about that as well. You were very, very strong, so it's nothing you said or did. So if you worried that you've done anything or said anything that might have been upsetting to him, he's reassuring us through this reading here that that was not the case. Your energy provides strength for him to be able to take this position, actually, because you respect yourself and you uphold yourself in such a way, your life is organized in such a way that he's mirroring that. So good for you. It's not that you wanted him to do any of this. This is just a natural response to the vibrations and to the frequencies and to the energy. He is intrigued more and more every time he sees you in regards to energetic concepts, healings, modalities, in the spiritual aspect of life in general. In the past, he kind of shrugged it off. He didn't give interest to it, even though it piqued his interest, because nobody really around him prescribed to that. So in a way, he's kind of robbed himself of that authenticity to be able to tap into that to help him, because I feel he'd probably be in a better position here for himself in his life. No judgment, just saying that I think he's realizing that now, okay? So manifestation, I am not picking up good energy from this card. So I sense that he didn't protect himself in the best of ways in the past against energies that would have otherwise been manifesting in a greedy kind of a way, in a spiteful kind of a way, with envy and all about status and things like that. And that's egoic and very planted in the 3D. So it kept him in limbo. And this is part of why I think he couldn't really manifest or communicate in the way that he really wanted to, back to that authenticity, because he was hiding who he was, kind of fell for some of this stuff here and kind of got lost. So I feel that, you see the sadness, he's going to overcome that because you have been forgiving and you've showed him grace and patience and respect, even though he didn't always act appropriately. So he sees you as the high priestess, and He's trusting you. So he will come to you and ask questions about very specific things once he's done dealing with whatever this is. I feel he's really busy right now in the material world. If it's a project or a job or something, he's trying to wrap all that up. Do you hear my throat? To be able to come to talk to you, to clear the air on some things. So, his guides, look at this, they're opening up a portal for him to be able to enter this space. This is the future space that's coming. That's why Raphael is here. The Temperance card is here. These are guides that are not able to show themselves to you because this is you're a very high profiled couple in the realms and in the spirit world. And you need to remain anonymous in some way, meaning these beings operate with the same frequency, so they operate this way in the realms as well. So they're not wanting to be identified for this reading, just to ensure that nothing is targeted here specifically. If there's other energies out there that would be watching this to create interference or blocks, okay? We're going to bring color to the areas that are otherwise kind of darkened right now. I'm getting another message. So the ways that you would have had to hide as well, you don't have to hide anymore. This was an old energy that I was tapping into. So because we've just cleared the air and cleared the areas that would have otherwise been problematic, that would have remained quote unquote neutral or inaccessible, you've blasted through this portal here. So whoever's in this wave, our wave collective, that needed that extra push, that extra maybe this person just needed a little bit of extra healing in order to confidence, energy, love, whatever it was, tool, I don't know what it was, but whatever this person needed, it was ushered in immediately through this portal here. And it's allowed them to transform literally. And they're going to now be able to come into this next part of their journey and life timeline, however you prescribe with the language. You know, it's tricky with words, but just know that they're very, very open and they feel so blessed and honored that you have been patient and stayed the course with them and didn't walk away. They love you very much. These guides are so honored to be by your side. And now you might feel them more. They need to take a stronger presence in your life, and they're wanting you guys as a couple to stay focused on your union in the physical and not worry so much about the realms. If you are very sensitive and pick up on nefarious energies and things like that, don't worry, they're going to take care of it. Okay, don't change anything you're doing though. Keep being you, use all your tools, but they're just not wanting you to worry, like they've got it. And if you would otherwise in the past have been distracted with those things, try really hard to surrender it to them and give them permission to help, and they'll take over. And that way you guys can focus on each other and just really get lost with each other. I just see you spending time together and just enjoying life finally after achieving union after a very, very long haul, difficult journey. But you did it. And I hear clapping, and that's confirmation for us that we made it and you made it. So good for you. On that note, I think we'll leave it off here. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll chat soon. Take care.